My dear students, welcome to all of you on my YouTube channel. I'm very delighted to see you here. And this is going to be the very first class. And this is a introductory lecture. And here we are going to cover Indian Polity and Governance section for UPSC examination. Now, let's discuss the syllabus first. Now, one thing I would like to make it clear that on my YouTube channel, basically my YouTube channel is particularly dedicated to this history segment, okay? But now I have also decided that I will also include Indian Polity and Governance segment on my YouTube channel, and there will be more than 100 videos that will be uploaded here. It means that for complete and holistic understanding of the entire syllabus, that's paper 2 syllabus, that is Indian Polity and Governance part, you can completely rely upon our YouTube channel. Okay, so this is basically a foundational stage program, and in this foundational stage program, when I will teach you polity and governance, I will include static as well as dynamic part in my lectures. It means that static part and the current issues that are going on hand by hand, I will include all that. Okay, so for that you need to watch our videos, and while watching the videos you will try to make running notes, because I will use largely sketches and diagrams. I will do board work. I will not use PPTs. Okay, PPTs make the task of teacher simpler, but I think that PPTs are not an effective medium to teach UPSC aspirants. Okay, so that's why I will use board work here, and you will maintain your running notes, and those notes will be one-stop destination for the complete preparation of Indian polity and governance for you. And while teaching, this entire teaching will be in an integrated approach where prelims as well as mains, the needs of both these two stages will be catered in my lectures. And one additional information, that when I will deliver the lectures, I will also include UPPSC syllabus. Okay, means whenever there is a new topic, for example, you will find that UPSC syllabus and UPPSC syllabus, State PCS syllabus, you will find 80% similarity, right? I will compare the syllabus of both these two exams in today's lecture. And so when I will deliver lecture, if there is a topic that is new, that is not included in UPSC, and if it is given in UPPSC syllabus, I will also include in these lectures. So I will suggest that the students who are UPSC aspirants as well as State PCS aspirants, they can also take advantage of these videos. Now, let's start our discussion with the syllabus first. Okay. Now, I will also make one thing clear, that particularly I was focusing on history, but now I am teaching you Indian polity. What is the sense behind this? I am teaching Indian polity because I have an equal command on Indian polity too. Okay. So when we are affiliated with one particular institution, so there are some limitations, because in a single institute, you will find that the results are the efforts of the teamwork. So there are different specialists for different particular modules. But through my YouTube channel, basically I want to make quality education accessible to each and every student. Okay, so for me also, it is not practically possible to hire subject specialist and to pay them heavy fee, okay, or salaries to put their videos for free on YouTube channel. And I think that 90%, 95% teachers will not be ready to share their content publicly on YouTube channel. Okay, so this is a major limitation. So first I tried to consult a few faculties that are they ready to provide their lectures on my YouTube channel for free to my students. So I found that the teachers are not generally agree. So I decided that I will take this challenge for you. I will do this because I have an equal command on this subject also. Okay, so I would like to quote Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru here, that what motivates me. Okay, so this line is very encouraging, motivating, that the object of education was to produce a desire to serve the community as a whole. Again, I'm repeating this line. The object of the education was to produce a desire to serve the community as a whole and to apply the knowledge gained by you not only for your personal benefit but for the public welfare. So I thought that I also have a good command on Indian polity. So if I will teach Indian polity also and I will put the videos in public, okay, the quality and relevance of these classes, you are the evaluators. So ultimately you will decide that what is the level, scale, intensity and relevance of my classes. Okay, you can write in the comment box. I know my new YouTube channel is very new and it's not popular among the students because I have started teaching online for the last 5 months, 5 to 6 months. Okay, so you will decide that what is the quality and relevance of these classes. You are the ultimate judge for this. Okay, so that's why I thought that whatever the knowledge I have gained, it does not matter, it's history, polity, economics, Indian society, essay, all I will put in public domain, so that those who don't have enough resources, okay, they can also take the advantage. Okay, they can those who are not able to come to Delhi for their preparation, so they can get quality classes at their home. Generally what we see that on YouTube there are many free classes, but free classes are there but they don't offer that quality, okay, which caters to the need of this UPSC examination. If I've already uploaded a playlist on my YouTube channel and that is complete modern history lectures. There are already 56 lectures, okay, and it has been numbered L1, L2 to L56. Okay, so that lecture is also, okay, where I have taught in an integrated approach, interdisciplinary approach, where I have used sketches and diagrams. So you can also take advantage of those lectures. Total 56 lectures are there, and very soon you will also find AMC lectures, that is total 65 lectures in ancient, medieval and culture. That will soon be public on my YouTube channel. And why I take so many lectures? Because I think that whenever I teach, okay, so I should complete the module, okay, in a holistic manner. It means while teaching I should include everything. For example, while teaching history, I include NCERTs also. And here when I am teaching Indian polity and governance, okay, so only teaching static part will not be sufficient. So I will have to integrate current affairs also. So that's why the number of lectures, okay, will be comparatively more. But you have to do what? You will read, you will get these lectures, you will make a running notes, and you will find that, okay, after some time you will be comfortable and you will find that these lectures are very much helpful for you. So now we are going to start our discussion. First, look here, this is prelim syllabus. Okay, let's see the prelim syllabus here. So in prelims paper 1, that's GS paper, okay, there is a part that is Indian polity and governance, constitution, political system, panchayati raj, public policy and rights issues, etc. So the syllabus is written in a very comprehensive manner. ठीक है, तो बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ना है. It's not like that कि इतना ही है. Okay, so I will further decode the syllabus. Now let's look at the main syllabus. So in mains, you see here GS paper 2 constitutes how many marks? So this is 250 marks. And here, what are the different themes that has been included here? So one is governance, the second is constitution, the third is polity, the fourth is social justice, and the fifth is international relations. So I will teach all this one by one. So first we will start with this governance, constitution and polity. And once it's done, I will enter into these two parts, social justice and international relations. Now, let's look at the detailed breakup of the syllabus. This is GS paper 2, governance, constitution, polity, social justice and international relations. Okay, let's look at the syllabus here. So the first topic number 1 is Indian Constitution, and in this topic there are many subtopics. This is subtopic A, okay, historical underpinnings and evolution. Then subtopic B, that is features of Indian Constitution. Then subtopic C, this is what? Amendments in Indian Constitution. Obviously we have to discuss about the most important amendments. And now the subtopic D is, okay, significant provisions of Indian Constitution, and here you also have to study about the basic structure of Indian Constitution. Okay, so in what format I will teach you? Okay, so this is L1, lecture 1, introductory lecture. Now the second lecture that will be uploaded on my YouTube channel will be topic 1 and subtopic A. It means the second lecture will be historical underpinnings and evolution of Indian Constitution. The third lecture will be features of Indian Constitution. The fourth lecture will be amendments, important amendments in Indian Constitution, and the fifth lecture will be significant provisions and basic structure of Indian Constitution. Are you getting my point? It means when I will be teaching this module, I will cover this entire segment, okay, in topic wise format. It means whatever has given in your syllabus, each and every topic will be discussed thoroughly. And what will be the duration of the videos? Okay, the duration may be 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, or 4 hour, depending on, okay, the completion of that particular subtopic. Suppose I am teaching about historical underpinnings and evolution of Indian Constitution. So here I will have to integrate what? The developments during British period, okay, that what were the demands of Indian national movement, what was the important deadlock at that time, how different offers were presented before Indians, right? And how these different that offers that were presented before the Indians, okay, Indians accepted which offer, okay, how this deadlock was solved. I will also discuss Nehru report, okay, I will also discuss here cabinet mission, okay. It means that we are going to discuss each and everything. And in this part, not only this, we will have to discuss about regulating act, Pitt's India Act, right, act of amendment. We will have to discuss about, okay, charter acts, right, 1813 charter, 1833 charter, okay, 1853 charter. We will have to discuss about act of 1858. We will also discuss about different council acts that were introduced. We'll also discuss about 1919 acts, 1909 act, 1935 act, everything. It means that this single topic will take how much time? It will take at least 5 to 6 hours. So the duration of the first video, lecture number 2, will be 6 hours. It means that I am not going to skip anything. I will discuss each and everything in very much detail. Obviously, the next video is the features of Indian Constitution. I will be able to discuss this theme within 1.5 or 2 hours. So here the video duration will be 2 hours. When I will discuss amendments in Indian Constitution, the video duration will again be 5 to 6 hours. Okay. When I will discuss significant provisions of Indian Constitution, the video duration will be again 5 to 6 hours. When I will discuss basic structure, the video duration will be 2 hours. What does it mean? It means that if you are a serious aspirant for UPSC exam, then you should watch these videos. Okay. If you are not a serious aspirant, okay, then you should not subscribe my YouTube channel. You should not watch my videos. Okay, na? So here I am teaching in a very professional manner. Okay. I am teaching in sync with the needs of the examination, and that's why I am saying this. I am saying this in the very first video lecture that if you are a serious aspirant of UPSC, then you should come to this channel and watch my videos. Okay, and you will realize this after, okay, watching a few of videos. Okay, now the second topic number 2 here is functions and responsibilities of the union and state, issues and challenges pertaining to the federal structure, devolution of power, finances up to local levels, and challenges therein. It means again there are subtopics within this topic. And here, if you will mark here, topic number 2, what are the subtopics here? So you'll find this is subtopic number A, this is subtopic number B, this is subtopic number C. So there are 3 subtopics. So here there are 3 videos separately. In the same way, this is topic number 3, separation of powers between various organs, dispute redressal mechanism, and institution. Okay, so the 4th topic here is comparison of Indian constitutional scheme with that of other countries. The 5th topic is parliament and state legislatures, structure, functioning, conduct of business, powers and privileges, and issues arising out of these. The 6th number topic is structure, organization and functioning of the executive and the judiciary, ministers and departments of the government, pressure groups, formal and informal associations, and their role in the polity. Topic number 7 is salient features of Representatives of People's Act. Topic number 8 is appointment to various constitutional posts, powers, functions, and responsibilities of various constitutional bodies. Topic number 9 is statutory, regulatory, and various quasi-judicial bodies. Topic number 10 is government policies and interventions for development in various sectors and issues arising out of their design and implementation. Topic number 11 is development processes and the development industry. The role of NGOs, self-help groups, various groups and associations, donors, charities, institutional and other stakeholders. Topic number 12 is welfare schemes for vulnerable sections of the population by the center and state and the performance of these schemes, mechanisms, laws, institutions and bodies constituted for the protection. Topic number 13, this is the part of this, okay, and betterment of these vulnerable sections. Now topic number 13. Topic number 13 is issues pertaining to the development and management of social sector or services related to health, education, human resource. Topic number 14 is issues related to poverty and hunger. Topic number 15 is important aspects of governance, transparency and accountability, e-governance applications, and all these topics are very much applied. Here we will have to integrate it with the current developments, then it will be better. It will be in sync with the needs of the examination. Models, successes, limitations and potential, citizen charters, transparency and accountability, and institutional and other measures. Topic number 16 is role of civil services in democracy. Topic number 17 is India and its neighborhood relations. Topic number 18 is, now we have entered into IR part, bilateral, regional and global groupings and agreements involving India and or affecting India's interests. Topic number 19 will be effects of policies and politics of developed and developing countries on India's interest and Indian diaspora. Topic number 20 will be important international institutions, agencies, and okay, for their structure and mandate. Okay, now these are the topics. It means that the total number of topics here is 20. Okay, and within these topics there are different subtopics. So whenever I will release a video, it will cover an entire subtopic within a topic. Okay, so in this way there will be more than 100 videos. Okay, so you can rely upon these videos, and you should just evaluate the quality of my classes when I will release first, second, third, fourth video. So after watching each and every video, do a comparative analysis. Just watch other videos, okay, which are posted by other institutes and the teachers, and then you must do a comparison, and then you should go ahead. Okay, this is what I ask every student to do, that whenever you are starting your preparation, you must evaluate and judge your teachers as well as the content. Okay, because if in the initial stage of preparation, if you will do some mistakes, so this will prove very costly for you. Now let's do a comparison with the state PCS syllabus also. So here the state PCS syllabus for state PCS exam, again Indian polity and governance part, what has been given here. Let's see what has been given here. So in state PCS exam, okay, I'm coming to the syllabus directly. Right here the syllabus has been given, and you will find that there is a similarity in the UPSC syllabus and state PCS syllabus. Now what's the similarity? So look here. Topic number 1 is Indian Constitution, historical underpinnings, evolution, features, amendments, significant provisions, basic structure, role of Supreme Court in evolution of the provisions of Constitution. Obviously we will discuss everything here. So the topic is the same. The same has been given in UPSC syllabus also. Topic number 1 is same when we compare it with UPPSC syllabus. Now look at these topics: functions and responsibilities of union and state, issues and challenges pertaining to the federal structure, devolution of power, finances, local levels and challenges. The topic is the same: separation of power, dispute redressal mechanism, institutions, emergence, use of alternative dispute redressal mechanism. Again the same, right? Comparison of the Indian Constitution with that of the other democratic countries. Again the topic is the same. If you will find, okay, many of the topics here there is a similarity. Okay, health, education, human resources, SHGs, role of NGOs, सब तो दिया हुआ है, right? Poverty, hunger, implication, ये देखो, developed and developing countries, Indian interest, diaspora, role of civil services in context of emerging trends, India and relationship with the Indian neighboring countries. Each and everything will find that there is a similarity. Okay, so if you think that UPSC भी देना और UPPCS भी देना है तो better, okay, इनकी तैयारी अलग अलग नहीं करना है, साथ ही करना है, because the syllabus is the same. Now UPSC UPPCS mains is also, okay, at par with UPSC mains. So I just will suggest all my students, if you are appearing in UPSC examination and if you belong to UP, so you must try for UPPCS exam as well. Okay, now a very basic outline that how we are going to cover our classes. This is the general syllabus. I hope now you all are familiar with this syllabus. Now what we see that here in UPSC syllabus, okay, let's look at the topics here. Indian Constitution, this topic has been given. How to cover the topic in a holistic manner. This is also an art and we need to develop that art, right? That covering the topic in a holistic manner is an art and we need to develop that art. For example, here the syllabus is talking about Indian Constitution. So obviously you should have a very good idea about what our Indian Constitution is. If someone says that Indian Constitution is a living constitution, then you should not be confused. You must understand that why a constitution needs to be a living constitution. You must know the reason behind this. Okay, so whenever we are reading anything now, we must know the basics. पता होना चाहिए that why a constitution needs to be a living constitution, because there is idea. The idea is about change of time. So a living constitution will do what? It will have to endure the tides of time, and the constitution will also have to adapt to the changing requirements of the future generations. And for that reason, the Indian Constitution or any constitution needs to be a living constitution. Got it? Okay, there are many other explanations as well when we talk about Indian Constitution. So there are many other explanations as well, right? That why Indian constitution needs to be a living constitution. Okay, we must know that our constitution is very unique in its content, in its spirit. And how you can explain that your constitution is very unique in its content and in its spirit? So obviously, when you will know about the basic features of the constitution, you will be able to answer that why your constitution is very unique and very unique in its content and spirit. You will be able to answer this constitution. You will be able to know that your constitution is the lengthiest constitution of the world. The Indian constitution is a smart blend of flexibility and rigidity. The Indian constitution is having a federal system, okay, having some tilt towards this unitary model, okay. It is having a parliamentary form of government. It is having an independent judiciary, okay. The citizenship is single. There are emergency provisions in our constitution. There are so many things about the constitution that we need to know. So when you will know about the features of the constitution, when you will know about how our constitution evolved, okay, how this constitution contains the basic spirit of India's freedom struggle, okay, then you will be able to realize the importance and significance of your Indian constitution. Got it? Okay. So realizing the importance and significance of Indian constitution is also an important point. So how we can realize the importance of Indian constitution? We will have to be familiar with the important developments that took place during the Indian national movement. Basically, Indian national movement, we were demanding what? Swaraj. Then we started demanding complete independence, right? When INC was formed, the leaders of INC, and as a political party or organization, INC was demanding political participation. So what does this political participation means? Why council reforms were introduced? Okay, Indian members became, okay, part of that council. So you will have to understand that, okay, which kind of means being a part of the council, does it ensure the independence of India or the Indian people? Yes or no? You will have to understand this. And for that reason, we need to understand the evolution of Indian constitution. And for evolution of Indian constitution, generally the people read it, the developments from cabinet mission onwards in Indian polity part. But I suggest the students that whenever you are going to read Indian constitution, so you must start with regulating act. ठीक है, आपको वहां से चीजों को कनेक्ट करके समझना है. You should start with regulating act, Pitt's India Act, Act of Amendment. Then you should know about different charter acts that were introduced: Charter of 1813, Charter of 1833, Charter of 1853. Okay, you must know about the Government of India Act 1858, and you must know about the Councils Act, right? Like the Council Act of 1861, Council Act of 1892, and Indian Council Act of 1909, Government of India Act 1919, Government of India Act 1935, and finally Indian Independence Act 1947. You must know all this. And after this, you should understand about different proposals also, like Linlithgow proposal, right? August offer, Cripps mission offer, right? Wewell plan, cabinet mission. You must know all this, that what were the proposals in Cripps mission, what were the proposals in cabinet mission, how our constitution was drafted by Constituent Assembly, right? You need to understand the structure of the interim government. You need to understand that how members, okay, how in Constituent Assembly, okay, how the members of these Constituent Assembly were selected, okay, they were nominated or elected, okay. So all this you will need to understand, that if they are elected in a direct manner or indirect manner, okay. Then you should know about, okay, B.R. Ambedkar also, that how he drafted the constitution, okay, how much time it was taken to draft the constitution. You must know about the committee, various committees that were formed here, okay. ये सब आपको जानना पड़ेगा. Then you should start with the idea of preamble of the constitution. And when you should know preamble, इसके पहले you must know the objective resolution. ठीक है, that objective resolution was drafted. Okay, it was moved by Nehru and adopted by Constituent Assembly. And what does this preamble says? Each and every word that is written in the preamble, like we the people of India. So what is the meaning of we the people of India? You need to know. Having solemnly resolved to the Constitution constitute India to a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. So you need to understand the meaning of sovereign, secular, socialist. What is the meaning of democratic republic? The preamble says to secure all Indians justice, social, economic and political justice. So you must have the basic understanding that what does it mean? What is the meaning of social justice? What is the meaning of economic justice? What is the meaning of political justice? Okay. Preamble talks about the liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship. So you must understand that what is this concept of liberty of thought, belief, expression, faith and worship. Preamble talks about equality of status and opportunity. So you should understand the basic idea that what is the meaning of equality of status and opportunity. The Constitution talks about fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. So you should understand that what does this fraternity means. Okay, I'm very surprised that today even the political leaders, they also do not understand the meaning of fraternity that has been given in our constitution. Our preamble contains a word that is secular. Our preamble focuses on this word that is called, okay, the fraternity. Okay, so we must realize that when we talk about constitution, when we talk about independent India and the values, okay, that are just inculcated in this multicultural nation, so we must understand, okay, what is the basic idea behind this. When we talk about a secular India, so this secularism is a very progressive concept. Okay, if you will not understand this, if you will not understand the basic constitution, so it will be very much difficult to understand the spirit of India. Okay, so today I think that in the coming generations you will find that the leaders after 10 to 15 years, अभी तो सारे leaders वैसे नहीं है, अभी तो हालत क्या है, what is about the leaders, एक अदम गोंडवी का शेर है, ठीक है, वो मैं आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहता हूँ. अदम गोंडवी ने लिखा है कि एक जनसेवक को दुनिया में अदम क्या चाहिए, 4-6 चमचे रहे, माइक रहे और माला रहे. तो आजकल के ज़्यादातर नेता तो ऐसे ही है, ठीक है. They don't understand the basic spirit of our constitution and the intrinsic values in our constitution. So we must understand. हमें ये समझना ज़रूरी है. If you are preparing for UPSC, obviously it will give us a better insight to understand our country, to understand our constitution. Okay, so we need to understand the meaning of that fraternity also. We need to understand that why that preamble was included in our constitution. What was the basic purpose for inclusion of that preamble? Okay, then what is the nature of our Indian constitution? Is it unitary? Is it federal? We need to understand all this. Okay, so our discussion will start from here. We will discuss the very basic idea about Indian constitution. Obviously in my very first lecture I will not enter into very details in Indian constitution, because when I will cover the topics okay, in the segment topic wise format, when I will cover different ideas and approaches, so after a point of time you will start connecting the events with each other. Okay, so here the teaching method is completely different from all the traditional teaching styles that is followed everywhere. So you'll find the teaching in a completely different pattern. Okay, so I will discuss the topics, and wherever needed I will also discuss the very basic concepts with you. Now, so I think that you are getting some idea that how we are going to cover this entire Indian polity syllabus. Okay, so I will discuss Indian constitution, I will discuss all the historical concepts here, I will discuss the drafting of Indian constitution. Okay, and then we will come to the features of this Indian constitution. We will discuss the important amendments in Indian constitution. Got it? So I think you are getting some idea. Here I'm just describing one or two examples so that you could understand that what is going to be the model in our class, which strategy we are going to follow largely. For example, look here, the second topic is what? Okay, that functions and responsibilities of union and state. Okay, so this is what? A static portion. Functions and responsibilities of union and state. This is static. But when you say issues and challenges pertaining to the federal structure, this is what? Applied portion. Applied portion means current. Applied portion means this is dynamic. And here, when you are reading functions and responsibilities of union and state, so here you will have to incorporate the most recent developments. For example, the syllabus, okay, before 2 years, okay, suppose a student is writing mains in the year 2022 and you are writing mains in the year 2025 or 2026. Okay, so when you are reading this static portion, so you must try to include the most recent developments in your answer. Okay, so obviously here the role of editorials is very much important. So I will cover here the most recent editorial topics with you also. Okay, that what are the issues and challenges relating to the federal structure, devolution of powers and finances, local levels and challenges. Now some examples. Okay, I says that for example, what are the issues and challenges? Okay, so you must have heard many a times that, okay, there are a lot of debates going on, okay, in our society, in newspaper, okay, in media channels, okay, that the states will say that the center is curtailing our powers. Okay, so they will make several complaints. So we need to understand the concern of these states also, that why they are making such kind of complaints, right? Many states will say that the center is trying to dismantle India's federalism, political as well as fiscally. So how this is happening? Okay, one nation, one election. When this topic is in news. Okay, so one nation, one election. Okay, what should be done? Okay, is it a better idea? And what are the concerns of states regarding one nation, one state? Okay, so dekho, when we talk about the challenges, so in challenges also, okay, for example, there are some basic concepts. The basic concepts that what is cooperative federalism, what is competitive federalism, what is the base or criteria for the center state relations and interstate relations, role of governor. जैसे दिल्ली में LG और CM वाला तो मुद्दा आप समझ रहे हो, टशल. Okay, so these are basic concepts. ठीक है, static portions कि you must know that what is cooperative federalism, what is competitive federalism. You must understand the center state relations, कैसा होता है interstate relation, different articles that are related to it. But at the same time, you have to integrate these concepts with the latest developments. Okay, and obviously when I will say that the latest developments and the topics that are associated with the current affairs, so I am talking about the last 1 or 1.5 year developments. Okay, so that we will try to incorporate in our notes also. So when I will teach you, I will do what? First I will discuss with you the basic concepts. Okay, then I will discuss the static part, the basic ideas behind this. Then I will discuss important articles that are related to that basic part, and after this we will do what? We will come to the applied part, that is current affairs. Okay, and then we will integrate static with the dynamic. Okay, and in this way you will finish the entire syllabus. And once these 20 lectures are finished, okay, once these 20 lectures are finished, 20 topics are finished, and you will completely cover all these videos. And I don't provide any printed notes. कभी मैंने printed notes दिया नहीं. I ask each and every student, when I am teaching, sit with pen and paper and try to make notes, make running notes. ठीक है, आपको अपना notes बनाना है. Because देखो, until unless you don't have your own notes, so you will find that there are several notes in the market. Okay, and you will find that they are presented in different manner, right? Some अलग-अलग तरीके से. It will look attractive, and you will continuously shift from one notes to another notes. And in this way, what will happen that you will not be focused to one content, and this will create a lot of challenges for you. Because in this examination, I always say that the single mantra to be successful in this examination is to have an average performance everywhere. And this is the reason that many meritorious students, they fail to clear this examination, and very average students, okay, they do continuous preparation, they develop smart and strong command over the basic concepts, okay, they do revise the PYQs and the facts again and again multiple times, right? Okay, and in this way they develop an excellent command on the static portion. They are continuously reading the current or the dynamic area, and in this way, okay, they are having an average performance prelims mains examination interview, and they top this examination. And that's why you will find that here this is not the fight for 99% and 98% marks. Okay, in 40 to 50% marks you will find 35 to 50%. This is the scale, okay, different here because this scale changes every year. Okay, you will find that most of the toppers, okay, fall in this scale. Sometimes it is 35 to 40 highest marks, sometimes it is near to 50% tak. So the idea is to have an average performance, and for that average performance, if you do 2 or 3 things, that read syllabus again and again. You must remember all the topics that are given in syllabus. तो रीड सिलेबस मल्टीपल टाइम्स, एज मच टाइम्स एज यू कैन. ठीक है, सिलेबस में क्या है, सारे टॉपिक्स आपको याद होने चाहिए. Because once you memorize the topics that are given in the syllabus, so obviously what will happen, whenever you will be reading some current affairs and editorials topics, so you will be able to connect कि अच्छा ये इससे जुड़ा हुआ है. Otherwise the coaching teachers will tell you कि ये टॉपिक इससे कनेक्टेड है, ये टॉपिक इससे कनेक्टेड है, तो दूसरे बता रहे हैं आपको बार बार. ये आपको खुद पता होना चाहिए कि whenever you are reading any editorial topic, so you should be in a position to connect कि ये हमारे static portion से जुड़ता है. We can use the stuff in the static part. Okay, so you need to do that. For that, memorize the entire syllabus. Okay, the second important thing is that prepare each and every topic in a holistic manner, focusing on the static as well as dynamic portion. Suppose you have to appear in 2027. So here what you will do, you will read static plus you will read dynamic, and you will find that many dynamic portions, okay, of the syllabus, they are always in current news. जैसे वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन का डिबेट कब से चला रहा है, इलेक्शन कमीशन को लेके. जब भी कोई चुनाव आता है, इफ देयर इज एनी इलेक्शन इन इंडिया, यू विल फाइंड दैट ऑल द टॉपिक्स दैट आर रिलेटेड टू इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया, वो मतलब न्यूज़पेपर एडिटोरियल्स में आने ही आने हैं. गॉट इट. पंचायती राज इज ऑलवेज इन न्यूज़. ठीक है, कोऑपरेटिव फेडरलिज्म, फिस्कल फेडरलिज्म, कभी ना कभी कुछ ना कुछ जीएसटी और इस तरह से कोई ना कोई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट चलता रहता है, तो वो न्यूज़ में आता ही रहता है. सो वंस यू विल डेवलप द आइडिया कि कैसे स्टैटिक को डायनेमिक से हम कनेक्ट करते हैं, द थिंग्स विल बी वेरी ईजियर फॉर यू. एंड व्हेन यू आर डूइंग ऑल दिस, you are developing ideas, opinions, concepts, you are maintaining running notes and trying to understand the concept at the same time. What you have to do, you must have a question bank. I will prefer ki Ghatna Chakra, there is a publication that is Ghatna Chakra publication. So they have good collection of questions. They have incorporated all the UPSC and state PCS questions. तो आप उस publication की book ले लो and then do what? Okay, there is chapter wise questions. So when you finish one chapter, do what? Practice all the PYQs from that particular chapter. And once you do practice, okay, keep revising regularly. Okay, so this simple task you have to do. Okay, so this is what I am going to do, and I think that my lectures will be of some help to you. And just watch 2 or 3 lectures. If you find that these lectures are very useful for you, then you should go for watch other lectures. Otherwise just skip. Okay, ये मैं अपने बारे में भी कहता हूँ कि आपका टाइम बड़ा ही प्रीशियस है. कोई चीज़ फ्री में मिल रही है, इट डज नॉट मीन कि बैठ के देखते रहे. नहीं, बहुत सारे लेक्चर्स यूट्यूब पे पड़े हुए हैं. तो कोई भी लेक्चर उठा के देखो और देखो कि क्या उस लेक्चर में इंटीग्रेटेड तरीके से पढ़ाया गया, क्या यूपीएससी की डिमांड के अकॉर्डिंग वो लेक्चर है, या फिर दिल को खुश रखने का गालिब ख्याल अच्छा, ऐसे ही कुछ ना कुछ पढ़ा के निकल गए. तो सबसे पहले तो आपको ये जज करना आना चाहिए. And many a times I find that the beginners fail to judge this. ठीक है. And those who are senior students, जिन्होंने एग्जाम में मान लो 1-2 बार प्रीलिम्स नहीं हुआ, 3 बार प्रीलिम्स नहीं हुआ, then they realize, तब उनको आत्मज्ञान होता है कि भाई बाकी सारा मोह माया है, सेल्फ स्टडी करना है. ठीक है, तो वो जो सीनियर स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो न्यू कमर्स से कहते हैं भाई सेल्फ स्टडी पे फोकस करो. ठीक है, बट फिर टीचर कह देते हैं बाबाओं के चक्कर में मत पड़ो, ठीक है। तो नए बच्चों को सही गाइडेंस एक तरह से मुझे लगता है कि सीनियर्स भी प्रॉपरली गाइड करते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि वो मिस गाइड ही करते हैं। और इस एग्ज़ाम का नेचर ऐसा है कि हर कोई इस एग्ज़ाम में सफल नहीं हो सकता। तो एक हार्श रियलिटी है, इसको एक्सेप्ट करिए, ठीक है। जितनी सीट होंगी सिलेक्शन तो उतने ही होंगे ना। इट डज नॉट मीन कि हिंदुस्तान में उतने ही लोग सबसे इंटेलिजेंट हैं, ठीक है। मैंने पहले ही कहा कि एवरेज बच्चे सेलेक्ट हो जाते, बहुत सारे मेरिटोरियस लोग बाहर रह जाते, तमाम ऐसे रीजंस हैं, ठीक है। तो ये एग्ज़ाम बिल्कुल अलग है। कट ऑफ भी देखो प्रीलिम्स की अलग अलग रहती है, कभी मेंस की कट ऑफ अलग रहेगी, ठीक है। और कभी देखो ऑप्शनल में, कभी हिस्ट्री ऑप्शनल से बच्चा टॉप करेगा, कभी PSIR से टॉप करेगा, तो दिस डिफर्स। यहाँ पे कोई वन साइज फिट्स ऑल अप्रोच नहीं है और कोई सिंगल पैरामीटर नहीं है, तो आपको ये समझना होगा। और मेरी ये पूरी कोशिश होगी कि मैं इंडियन पॉलिटी, गवर्नेंस और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इस पूरे के पूरे मॉड्यूल के साथ जस्टिस कर सकूं, पूरी कोशिश होगी मेरी। एंड रेस्ट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू। एंड वन मोर थिंग इज दैट व्हेन यू वॉच द वीडियोज, सो शेयर द वीडियोज ऑल्सो, ठीक है। बिकॉज अनटिल अनलेस यू विल नॉट शेयर और ये ज़्यादा ऑडियंस तक नहीं पहुंचेगा, तो मेरे वीडियोस अपलोड करने की रफ्तार भी कम रहेगी। ये बात हमेशा याद रखना, ठीक है ना। नथिंग इज फ्री इन दिस वर्ल्ड, सो इफ यू आर गेटिंग दीज quality lectures free of cost, so this is your duty and responsibility, okay, to further share it, okay। तो जितना जल्दी आप दूसरों के बीच में शेयर करोगे, उतने रफ्तार के साथ मैं सारे के सारे पॉलिटी के वीडियोस अपलोड करूंगा। अगर वो शेयरिंग की स्पीड कम होगी तो मेरे अपलोड की भी स्पीड कम होगी। अगर मेरा चैनल ग्रो नहीं करेगा तो अल्टीमेटली मैं वीडियो अपलोड भी नहीं करूंगा, ठीक है। तो ऐसा कोई थंब रूल नहीं है, ठीक है, because I am not investing money in the marketing and all these things. So okay, so I am entirely dependent on my students that if you find the videos, okay, की quality videos हैं, तो you must share it among other students so that they could also take advantage of my classes, okay। So thanks to all of you, and from the very next lecture we are going to start topic number 1, and in this topic number 1, yani the next lecture that I will release, that will be topic number 1 and subtopic A. It means Indian Constitution, historical underpinnings and evolution. This will be our lecture number 2. So I thought that you have got some basic idea. And now there is one question may come in your mind, that what about NCERT? Politically कौन सी NCERT पढ़ो? So don't worry about that. I will upload all the NCERT which are important for the from polity point of view on my YouTube channel for free. Okay, I will discuss all the NCERTs, तो उसको भी मैं अपलोड करूंगा, but right now you can do self study. Okay, चलिए, thanks for watching the videos. Okay, please like, comment एंड शेयर इट अमॉन्ग अदर स्टूडेंट्स। बस शेयर करने में कंजूसी नहीं करनी है, ठीक है, नहीं तो फिर मैं अपलोड करने में कंजूसी करूंगा। चलिए, थैंक्स टू ऑल ऑफ यू।